Well, hi everybody. I don't know if you can see me or not, but I am here. I'll flip this over. Here's DJ. He says hi. DJ, look up, buddy. Hi, buddy. So we are in Kentland, Indiana, and we are actually walking around the airport that is right by the truck stop, the BP truck stop that I'm at. Those red flashing lights you see way off in the distance over there, those are all those wind turbines, and there's a lot of wind turbines out in this area. You can just see there all those red flashing lights off in the distance. Yeah, those are all turbines over there. Oh, they're there. Yeah, those are all turbines. And this is the airport. And I know they park planes here. I'm guessing this must also be where the runway is. And I'm probably walking in the area where they taxi the planes and then they put them in the buildings over there. And the reason why I'm walking here is because there is nowhere else to walk. This truck stop's like in the middle of nowhere. And there really isn't a town. It's further, it's like maybe a mile up the road. But there's nowhere for me to park over there. And I'm sure they got cameras here. They're probably recording me walking the dog. I've actually walked the dog here a bunch of times, and no one's ever told me I couldn't be here or kicked me out of here. Maybe they've seen me here enough times. Maybe they even recognize me. I don't know. Say, hey, it's that guy with the dog. I thought I'd show everybody this. Boy, this is really hard to see right here. But that is a crescent moon. I wish I could get it in a little clearer. Maybe you could see it right there. Okay, but that's a crescent moon. Yeah, it's hard to see it. Well, there. Now if I zoom in, I'm really zooming in on it now. But we got this crescent moon. But then directly underneath it, right there, that is actually the planet Venus. Right there, because I Googled it. And this time of year, for the next 3 days, Venus is going to be at its brightest ever. So it is a spectacular sight right there. If you want to look up in the sky, maybe I'll see if I can get a better shot of it. So yeah, I'm just walking around. Kentland Airport. And there's the truck stop I'm at. It's right there. And that highway there where all that traffic is, that's Highway 41. I'm probably about an hour and a half away south of Chicago. And I'm north of Lafayette, probably about 40-50 miles from Lafayette. Lafayette's where Purdue University is. And then over there, if I zoom in, you might be able to see the McDonald's. Right there. But that's the town of Kentland. And then, yeah, truck stop where I'm at's right there. And I don't know if I can get a better shot of that moon or not. Yeah, it's hard. It is gorgeous with the naked eye. I mean, it's very clear, like clear as day. Phone's having a hard time picking it up, but I'll try one more time. I'll get right over there by the truck stop. So it's just a gorgeous night, and And DJ's right there. Oh, I don't know if you can see him or not. There he is. You could just make him out. Barely. And see at the airport. Well, I'm getting ready to say, all right, and here's my dog, TJ. He's gonna say goodnight. Good night, everybody. That's DJ. Hi. And I hope you all have a great night. Yeah, there it is. A shot of the moon right here at the truck stop that I'm at. Right above my semi-truck. And there we can see the moon and we can see Venus. Now, apparently the moon is about 240,000 miles from Earth. 240,000 miles. So I was figuring it would probably take me, you know, if I was traveling at least like 500 or maybe 600 miles a day, probably 600 miles a day. I'd have to do 600 miles every day. It would take me straight, no rests. It would take me probably 14 months to get one way to the moon if I had to drive my truck up to the moon. And then Venus, apparently Venus is like 75,500,000,000 miles from Earth. So it would take about, what is it, like 4 light years to get to Venus from Earth? Yeah, I wouldn't even be able to know how to compute how many years it would take me to drive a semi-truck to Venus. But Venus is closer to the sun than Earth is, so it takes apparently it takes the sunlight from the sun. It takes it 6 minutes to get to Venus. It takes the sun 8 minutes to get to our planet. And I just thought I'd share some of those interesting facts. All right, everybody. Good night. Wisconsin hugs.